Children, before this class, I have already explained you about the political, social, economic, religious causes of the First War of Independence. Later on, children, I also told you about the Queen Proclamation. Now, as the people revolt in India, British knew that now it was not possible for them to continue ruling India. So the power was transferred under the Queen of England. Now in November 1858 by Lord Canning at Allahabad, Queen was proclaimed as the Queen of India too. Now, under the Queen, it was made clear that now there will be no discrimination between Indian people and European. Everyone will be treated equally. They will not interfere in religious and social matter of Indian people, and general pardon will be given to everyone who was in jail and who were out but they had participated in the War of Independence, and many work were introduced for the welfare of the Indian people. Now, after the Queen became the head of India, the rule of Peshwas, Maratha, and Mughal came to an end because Queen was accepted as the Empress of Indian country. Now, children, change was brought in army also, and European army soldiers were strengthened more by given more power than the Indian soldiers. Sophisticated weapons were all given under the charge of Europeans. Newspaper, journals, nationalist publications were prevented from reaching the soldiers. So they cannot know about what is going all around in the country. Now, children, though people had revolted against the British, but it was not successful. There are many reasons why this war of independence was not successful, because there was no plan. People did not plan before they raised their voice against the British ruler. Locally, this all the revolts were locally organized by the people. They did not concern with any other people, and no coordination between the people. All of the sudden, people of certain place started revolting other against British, but other places they did not know anything about this. So there was no proper coordination between the people. There was no common goal about country as India. They did not fight for their country as India. They were fighting for the local problems. Then British Empire was more powerful and more successful in every means. So they were every time successful to suppress the revolt. The movement was not national wise, that I have already told. Eastern and western part of India, far away east and far away west, they were not even involved in this war of independence. Some rulers and zamindars, they instead of taking part in this revolt, they helped the British with the people and other ways. Then, children, but we still call this revolt as the first war of independence, though it failed, it was not successful, but still we call this the first war of independence that spread the feeling of nationalism under in the spread countrywide. All the people in the country, they came to know that there is a fight among the people and they should fight for the welfare of the country. So rise of this nationalism gave birth to other means, and by the coming time people came together to fight for the freedom of their country. But that time, next time when they came together, they had proper coordination among themselves, they had proper leader with themselves, they had the goal which was national wide, not locally. So next chapter, when we will cover the next chapter, we'll come to know that how this first war of independence that was led by small group became national wide, and how it became a long run, how they helped the people to come together and fight for the freedom of our country. Thank you, children. Have a good day.